That looks great fun. But are initiatives like this the way forward, and do they address the needs of their target audience? Frina Allen put these questions to writer and academic Dr. Tariq Ramadan.
Professor Tariq Ramadan, do you think it's ever been harder to be a young European Muslim?
I think that if we look at the Western European situation, it was difficult and more difficult 20 years ago, because first the Muslims were few numbers and scattered around Europe, and with no real input within the society on the cultural ground, on the theological ground. So I think that the young Muslims today are not aware of what they are getting, which is more thought about what it means to be a European Muslims, the relationship with the environment, in which way we can be at the same time Muslims and Europeans. This is everywhere now, so I think that this is an improvement. I think that now we are in a post-integration discourse, and what we need is much more contribution, creativity, and all the things that you are also promoting, hip-hop, cultures, songs, and all this should be really promoted in a way which is not only, Islamic branded, songs with Arabic words, but really European style, European taste, and European creativity.
What are some of the issues that young European Muslims are dealing with?
Radicalization is something which is on the margin of the European and even the Western communities throughout the world. The Muslims are mainly dealing with something which has to do with an identity crisis. And confidence is not just to go to the people and say, I'm proud to be a Muslim. It's deeper than that. It's really to be confident with the fact that you are a believer, that you can be a practicing Muslim man and woman, and that at the same time you can face up to the challenges of your time. And this has a spiritual dimension. It's not only, I would say that the first and most important dimension is really something which is a spiritual education, helping you to get this sense of, okay, I can be autonomous, I can be critical, all the questions are welcome, because I'm ready to try to answer. I may not get the answer straight away, but this is the process of being a Muslim.
Do you think that the Muslim leadership, the scholars and the ulama, they're failing our young people? And if we don't get it right, what do you think the consequences will be?
I think we are all responsible. It's a shared responsibility. I think that coming from the community, we have many Muslims are very passive, and they are asking very superficial questions, or not asking at all, and they are expecting the scholars to come with all the answers. At the same time, some scholars who are not living here are giving answers that are not adapted to the European or the Western context. So it's a two-way process.
So just to recap, if we don't get this right, what will the consequences be for our young people?
Not knowing who they are exactly, what are the religious teachings, and lost within the society. And when they are reacting emotionally, they feel Muslims, and when they are living their daily life, they feel lost, just to claim that Islam is the solution for you, while they don't see any kind of people bearing witness to this message before the peoples.